Well, I reached my target size. Sorry about that. But either way, though, pretty much, they had to have a reason to go to FEMA. So they're causing the natural disasters. They have weather modification devices, but most of all, though, this is the most highest program. He's sending Esau to come after the wicked, because you now know the history of paradise. It's well known that that was on burial ground, and that our people were pretty much wiped out. The tribe of Gad was wiped out there, and it was a slaughter place, so it only came back to those that deserved it. And the same thing, that the rest of the cities are going to look like Aleppo. It's going to look like Syria. And you see what's going on in Yemen and Syria. Pretty much there's starvation going on there. What do you think that the Edomites are going to do over here? You already know that Redding doesn't give a shit about the homeless population here. No, man, you go over to the post office area on this side of town, and you find out that those electric ports are cut off. They used to have them there. Why did they cut that off? Because the homeless, just to get a charge for their phone, they've shut off the ports. And almost every place around here, you have to have a coin to use the bathroom. Why? Because they hate the homeless. And the car fire created more homeless. But you can see that they shit on their own, of course, because that's the way Amalek is. Because Amalek is the one that's running everything. Those fake-ass Jews. And you know that they're constantly putting out their propaganda. They're putting out more World War II movies to continue pushing the lie. But yet people is now waking up to the fact that those aren't the real Jews, And it's because we've been coming out here and we've been teaching for a long time now, ever since 2007 when the apostles of Great Millstone got on YouTube. Then everybody else wanted to get on YouTube and push this. So now it's well known that Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the 12 tribes of Israel. That we're coming together as a kingdom. So this thing's just about a wrap-up. And we've been teaching the longest that the microchip is the mark of the beast. And, of course, the conditioning was that people do put it in their pets to find their pets. And so you know that next year, they're going to keep on pushing the mark of the beast. And it's not long from that it'll soon be mandatory. Because that Donald J. Trump is going to shut down the government to get his wall. Which that's all part of the plan, to shut down the governments. Remember, Obama shut down the government for 3 weeks straight. Yeah, these temporary shutdowns that Donald Trump did in his first year, who were just temporary ones, you can best believe that these shutdowns are going to be a lot longer because, like the spoiled Edomite that he is, the greedy 1%, of course he's going to shut that shit down. And it's all a plan. Pretty much what's happening is the sword's now coming after those that have been living deliciously over here in Babylon the Great. Now, the sword's come after them. And will do the same shit as they are doing in Yemen and in Syria and in Venezuela. They're going to starve the people out to where they will have no choice but to run to FEMA for help. That's exactly why they orchestrated the car fire. You can believe that other bullshit story that it was a tire that blew, but I never bought it. Look at the trailer. No burn marks whatsoever on it. But yet has a blown tire. It's a brand new trailer with a blown tire. I don't believe that story. You shouldn't either. No, man, just know though that the time is short. These Edomites only got a shorter time now to rule. And that's just it. They see their power structure is falling because we're coming to the realization of who we are. We're calling on the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. We're calling on our power. And once we do that, they know that that's a wrap-up, so that's why they're going to speed everything up. Because they are desperate now to try to save what it is they think that they have. Which really, truly, they only had a short time to rule. So for all that, I wanted to say Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash, Brakatam, host's been edifying to you elect. Shalom.